Hello everyone and welcome inside the 3304 Sports Studio. I'm Jake Lyman. Can you believe it? The 2020 NFL season is kicked off on time and we had a full slate of games on Sunday. Let's get you caught up on all the action. Welcome into the series premiere of 3304 Kickoff. I'm Jake Lyman, my co-host today, Andy Losi, as we're getting ready to get you set for the Virginia Tech and North Carolina State matchup at Lane Stadium on Saturday. We'll be getting you ready for every Virginia Tech football matchup this season. Let's get into the Wolfpack and the Hokies. Andy, just like everything in 2020, this game has been affected by COVID-19. Virginia Tech women's basketball improving to 5-0 on the season with a 73-39 win over the Gardner-Webb Runnin' Bulldogs here in Castle Coliseum. Hello, welcome in. Jake Lyman, Tyler Katz here for 3304 Sports. Tyler, the Hokies got it done again on the back of an Elizabeth Kitley double-double. Plenty of family ties for Daz when it comes to the Hokies. His older brother Dion and his father Myron played for Virginia Tech during their times in college, and it seemed like a foregone conclusion that Daz would be following the family legacy and playing in Blacksburg. Not so fast. Daz said that the Hokies took him for granted in the recruiting process. They offered him late, and Daz decided to go with the Tar Heels. He got the last laugh as well on signing day when he made his announcement. He picked up the Hokies hat first before putting it down and donning the Carolina blue. Since arriving in Chapel Hill, Daz has had plenty of statistical success against the Hokies. He has over 200 yards in the 3 games he's played against Virginia Tech, but he still has not gotten that elusive first victory. 0-3 against Virginia Tech. He'll look to get that first win on Saturday afternoon in Chapel Hill. Guys, it's really been a tough time for the Hokies through these first couple of weeks. Coach Justin Fuente said they're getting players back on Friday from the protocols, and they have to be ready to go Saturday and play up to 70 snaps. That could be tough against a really surprising Boston College team. They come in at 3-1, but just 6-7 last year under Steve Addazio. They moved on from him, brought in Jeff Hafley from Ohio State. He spent time coaching in the NFL as well, a really big-name hire for these Eagles, and he's done a great job for Boston College, a huge win in overtime against Pitt last week. And a lot of their success does have to do with Phil Jurkovich. The transfer quarterback from Notre Dame has come in and electrified this Eagles team. For more on that, here's our Nick Brown. On the other side, it wasn't a happy ending for Joe Burrow and the Bengals in his debut. Burrow had a nice scamper through the Chargers defense for a touchdown in the first quarter, but a late miss from kicker Randy Bullock left Cincinnati on the wrong end of a 16-13 heartbreaker. Finally, on Sunday Night Football, SoFi Stadium was christened with a huge Rams win over America's team down in Southern California. A late offensive pass interference call on Cowboys receiver Michael Gallup brought back a huge play that would have gotten Dallas into field goal range and sealed the LA victory 20-17, completing a great first Sunday in the NFL. Don't worry, there are 2 more games in Week 1 coming your way on Monday night as the Steelers take on the Giants at 7 and the Broncos host the Titans late night in Denver. For the Hokies, no matter who's under center, whether it's Hooker or Burmeister, they have to get the tight ends involved. James Mitchell is an emerging star after Dalton Keene left for the NFL in this past offseason. He's going to be the number 1 guy in that tight end room. But don't forget about Nick Gallo. The Hokies like to run those 2 tight end sets, and Gallo could get some serious targets on Saturday night. If the Hokies can involve those 2 against the Wolfpack, they've got a pretty good shot. Yeah, guys, with everything that has gone on in 2020, the Virginia Tech coaching staff wanted to make it a priority to register all of their players to vote. They utilized the Beamer Bar in their indoor practice facility as a voting registration center, getting every single player registered, whether they came from Virginia or somewhere else. Coach Fuente said, "I've just encouraged them to be well-read. I certainly don't want to steer them in any direction." Although Virginia Tech has made this push, it's an ACC initiative as well. The Unite initiative by the ACC has asked all member schools to promote social justice and racial equality. Commissioner John Swafford said, "It is critically important for our country to unite as one. The ACC is committed to creating meaningful change, eradicating racism, and upholding the values of equality, diversity, and non-discrimination." Although it is important how these student athletes perform on the field each Saturday, it's also important the movement that they support off the field, and they did that on Tuesday. Guys?
Bluefield trying to turn that defensive stand into a chance on the other end. Instead, a throw in for Bryan. Trying to get it out in front. Might have been offsides. Thomas retreats. Now down the near sideline. Tried to cross it, knocked out a play. Believe that's going to be a throw-in just next to the corner there. It will be Thomas throwing it in. Davidson flashes in front, and he'll get it. Thomas tried to put it in front of the net again, and once again blocked by Bluefield. Wenzel able to knock that one away. Thomas, cross inside. Ball is loose. And Braid dives, takes it away, and it's going to be a penalty kick. Braid playing a little too aggressively here, and now a good chance for Bryan to take an early lead just over 5 minutes in. It'll be Joao Pinheiro taking the penalty kick for the Lions. Braid in goal. Pinheiro, the only player with multiple goals so far this season for the Lions, has 2, the senior from Brazil. He'll be going up against Keegan Braid. Pinheiro steps up, and it's in. Just under 6 minutes in, Pinheiro finishes the penalty kick, and Bryan leads 1-0. And just a tough situation for the Rams here. Braid trying to keep a loose ball from getting in the back of the net, ends up giving the Lions an even better chance with the PK, and Pinheiro finishes. So 1-0, 38:30 left in the first half. Bluefield already at a disadvantage, scoring just 1 goal this entire season, and they'll need that at least to avoid another loss here. That one's skied out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for Braid. Overcast day in Bluefield today. Had a little bit of a threat of rain earlier, but it seems like that has passed. Beautiful fall day. Can see the changing colors in the mountains all around us. Really a great scene here at the East River Soccer Complex. Thomas at the top of the 18. Inside and in. Another one for the Lions as Thomas curls that one into the side of the net. And just like that, it is 2-0 Bryan College. Just over 7 minutes into this one. Clock has stopped on the goal there. Josh Thomas has just been electric on this near sideline early in this game. Seems to be getting a ton of touches, and that one finds the back of the net. So it's 2-0 Bryan. Bluefield will need to double their scoring production for the entire season today if they want to tie this game up. Already in a hole against Bryan. Around the back line for Bluefield. Bryan the other way. Bluefield just needs to find a way to clear this one. Get maybe Michael Gutu a chance. Gutu the only goal scored so far this year for the Rams. Long ball up ahead. Chance here again for Bryan. Great play defensively on the other side. Looks like that's Chris Dandridge making that play. Bryan the throw in from the far side. Long one into the box. Good header from Bluefield to get it out. Another chance for Bryan. That one well high and well wide of the net. And a goal kick coming for Braid. Welcome back to Blacksburg. Virginia Tech leading UVA 13-7, the 2020 edition of the Commonwealth Clash. Commonwealth Cup back up for grabs after UVA took it back for the first time in 15 years. Hokies lead 13-7, 2 Brian Johnson field goals, and a Trey Turner jet sweep touchdown got them to this point. They'll start from their own 24, 1st and 10. Burmeister in the shotgun. Hands off. Herbert left side. Cuts up the middle. Has some space. Breaks a tackle. He's across the 50. It's a foot race to the end zone. 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. End zone. Khalil Herbert breaks away from the pack, and he goes 76 yards to the house. Touchdown, Hokies.
Khalil Herbert, the first 1,000-yard rusher at Virginia Tech since 2015. The acceleration, great block from the left guard, Lasita Smith, opening the seas up front, and that's the acceleration. When he gets into open space, it's tough to track him down. Biggest play of the game, and the Hokies are now up double digits.
Virginia Tech leads by 12. It'll be 13 pending the Bryan Johnson extra point. Wow. The Hokies, despite that one drive by UVA, they have come out looking like a brand new football team. Bryan Johnson boots the extra point through. It is 20-7 Virginia Tech. Evan, this has just been Virginia Tech dominance. Like I said, the 15-play UVA drive, it looked like the Cavaliers were going to come out and assert their will, but the Hokies have really bounced back on both sides of the ball.
Well, again, you didn't know who was going to start this game at quarterback. Braxton Burmeister has played incredibly well. Herbert didn't get off to a hot start, but now that big run there, you've got Herbert established. And this is a team that likes to run the football. So Virginia Tech has to be pleased in the first half that they have a lead so they can continue to be run heavy. But I still think the story of this half has been the fact that Armstrong looked good and Virginia Tech's defense has come along after that opening touchdown drive. You think about the muff punt from Mitchell that resulted in no points, and then the last possession for UVA, the missed third down conversion, had a wide open receiver, threw it low. Those are a couple of miscues that are really the difference of why Virginia Tech has the lead at the moment.
Hokies with 3 straight stops on defense. They'll look to put a 4th straight stop on the board. John Parker Romo gets ready to kick this one away. He has 3 straight touchbacks. This one, a knuckleball kick, and that's going to go out of bounds around the 10-yard line. Not sure what happened there, but Romo kicks it out of bounds. Flag comes down, and UVA will start at their own 35-yard line.
By the way, on that run, took Khalil Herbert 6 seconds to cover 76 yards. So just to put it in perspective how quick he was when he got into open space.
And you look at that, I mean, I don't know how you convert that to a 40, but I think Khalil Herbert may be somebody to look at when the NFL Combine rolls around in February. So 4 minutes, 26 seconds left in the half. UVA taking over, trying to answer and just put some points on the board before halftime. Armstrong in the shotgun. Snap. Pressure comes from the Hokies. Throws right sideline Jana, and I believe he stepped out of bounds after about a 6-yard gain forced out by the freshman Robert Wooten.
Couple of quick passes here for Armstrong, and now UVA, just like that, has the ball at midfield.
They're going to go very quickly here as Armstrong goes in the shotgun. Thompson and Taulapapa in the backfield with him. Taulapapa moves out to the near side of the formation, throws, slant route, and has his man. That's going to be Rashawn Henry pulling that one in. He had a big game last week, 3 catches, 95 yards, and a TD. 1st and 10. UVA moving quickly once again at their own 47-yard line. Armstrong, snap. Looking downfield. Pressure comes, going to have to step up in the pocket, trying to run with it, and tripped up. Looks like that was Jalen Griffin and Divine Diablo who were able to pull him down. 3-yard gain on the play up to midfield.
Armstrong has a great sense when the pocket is breaking down when to tuck it and run. Again, he's aware and alert on blitz packages, and he's aware when he feels the pressure there. Again, that could have been a loss. It's a gain of 2 or 3.
Hokies have sent a good amount of pressure over the last couple of drives. Armstrong in the shotgun. Loaded backfield with Thompson and Taulapapa bookending the quarterback Armstrong. Pressure coming again for the Hokies, it looks like. It backs off this time. 3-man rush. Armstrong. Nowhere to go downfield. He'll try and run again. And the big defensive tackle, Gerard Hewitt, stopping Armstrong in space. A nice play there for the senior.
A different scheme there from Hokies defensive coordinator Justin Hamilton. They showed blitz, drop back into coverage. As you said, only rush 3. And Gerard Hewitt, the senior, as you said, doing a great job of coming off the line of scrimmage to make the stop.
So it'll be 3rd and 4, UVA across midfield at the Virginia Tech 47. Big play coming up. Armstrong in the shotgun. Twins to either side for the Cavaliers. Snap. 5-man rush for the Hokies. Throw over the middle, and Diablo pops Thompson, and the ball comes loose. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Divine Diablo showing off some boom here early.
He is wearing the number 25 jersey, and he absolutely leveled Thompson. That was an easy pitch and catch. Thompson didn't feel him coming. And Diablo with a very clean hit, did not lead with the crown of his helmet. 4th and 4, and it looks like UVA's going for this.
Man, got him with the shoulder. Great play there. So 4th and 4 coming up. Virginia, no, they are punting. It's going to be Nash Griffin back trying to boot this one away and pin the Hokies deep. He stands back at the UVA 39. Low snap, able to get this one away. Mitchell back to receive again. Fair catch at the 14-yard line, hauls it in, and the Hokies take over there. Man, another really nice stop for the Hokies on defense. That's 4 in a row for Virginia Tech.